Whoa! Who did
Who
that?
farted?
Oh my god.
It's an earthquake.
Jack, was that you? Did you fart?
I was gonna say, Tyler. What is Tyler the Creator doing in this?
I was gonna say that. God damn it.
I beat you.
Fuck
to
you.
it.
You know what the best thing about
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what the best thing about playing in color is? You could see what you call it. The difference between
The
like oh, you
The
can see
colors feel so right.
well no, well that too, but you can actually see lava in this game.
I mean, kind of. It's
Yeah, I
still
was gonna
blue.
say,
Yes.
It's still hard to tell the difference.
It's not lime green like everything. You can tell what a Samus is and what a enemy is. Everything else is blue or black. Have fun. Like, look at that. That's poison.
Oh.
That's poison. How are we supposed to know?
Well no, see what you do is you assume that you're playing as like what you call it, I guess literally any main character ever created, and assume that you can't swim.
Huh.
I mean, like, well, I mean, Sonic can survive in water, but he can't swim. Like, he can't survive forever in water. Most shooter protagonists cannot survive in water for some reason.
Well, Samus is better than all of them put together. Because she can survive in water. And with certain suit upgrades, lava. Ow.
I'd make a flex about Doom Guy, but ironically enough, he's never actually been in water.
We're somewhere in the map. It's been a
I would
little
hope
bit.
so. If we were outside the map, I'd be like, "Are you playing this on Game Shark?"
No, unfortunately not. Metroid 2 map. Let me start the map real quick and remember where we're at. This is the bad thing about this game is you have to always be looking at a map. Even when you're not playing at the game, just to know where you're at, you have to be looking at a map.
It's because everything looks the same.
I mean,
Yeah.
the first game had that weakness too.
It had it worse. And I know I've mentioned that earlier in the part, but at least some of the areas in this are like, yeah, that's different. Or that's memorable enough to remember it.
It was the original black and white version, which is one of the reasons why Samus got her shoulders, right?
She got her shoulders in this game because of the Game Boy screen size. In order to differentiate also because of the color, her suit upgrade, they gave her shoulders when you get the suit upgrade. I think in the last part we cleared Area 4, and so now we're heading down into Area 5, which has an Alpha and an Omega, and then we have to go back to Area 4 to get to Area 6. That makes sense, trust me.
I like how you just decided to just take the hit from the fucking spikes as you were passing by. It's like, oh, it's like 4 damage and I have like 300 somewhat energy, whatever.
Actually, I have like 500 because there's all those tanks plus an extra 99 health.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, I am, as far as these mooks think, a god.
Oh.
Now, if only I had a better weapon.
It's
If only
like
I had a map.
Landon, it's okay. You're just Ultra Instinct sign right now.
Oh, okay.
You'll master Ultra Instinct when you get the more powerful weapon upgrades.
How did that hit you?
I don't know.
I don't know, it had a big butt.
It had a big butt.
Oh.
I like big butts, and I also cannot lie. What? You disappeared. Okay, we're gonna do this the jumpy way then. Nope.
Gonna cheese it.
Not even that, because I'm terrible at the space jump right now. I eventually get okay enough. I don't know, I think the timing off is in this game. I'm just not used to the timing for this version.
How far away is eventually? We're 2.5 parts away from being done.
Yes. Probably halfway into this video.
Oh, this is a shit arena for a boss fight.
Yep.
Yep, we're just gonna back right out of there, and we're just gonna stand here.
I'm gonna ask a weird question. Not that it's important because it's a fucking Game Boy game. But is this game running in 60 FPS?
What?
The video is.
The video is.
I record the video in 60 frames per second.
Too fast for you.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just curious because I mean, obviously, because I'm looking at like the spin jump animation, and it looks a little too detailed to be running at like at a lower frame rate. So I'm just like thinking like what the frame rate must be for the game itself.
It's probably 60 frames. Because, yeah.
It's not like the Game Boy has to render much, so might as well be rendering at 60 frames.
Hold.
Eat that missile.
And then you have fucking Pokemon, which is running at like 15 frames most of the time.
And then you have Digimon.
I mean, it
which
also might
takes
be
forever to
because I am running this off of a Retron and not like Game Boy
that's
hardware
true.
itself.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
The Retron might be like...
fucking with it.
Sometimes, like, better hardware can just give a game, like, a better frame rate. Like, I have a friend that, like, played Breath of the Wild through a Wii U emulator, and it runs at 60 frames on that emulator.
He has that, Citra one, or whatever it's called.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, from experience, I don't know how it happens. Maybe it's by emulator, but PSP games end up looking a lot nicer than I thought they would on a fucking 1080 screen. So I don't know.
Who knows?
Like, there's no blurriness or nothing. It actually looks completely clear. I don't know if it...
Oh, look, a health.
Oh, I love health. It keeps me alive.
It'd be a real shame if there was a boss somewhere right around here.
Yeah. Oh, god
Oh, hi.
damn it.
Well,
Oh, well, it died.
it's usually
That was easy.
it's usually video game courtesy that if they give you health, you should expect a boss fight.
Yeah. Ugh.
What the hell? Who farted?
Wait, did we already do that joke?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was the aftershock.
It's a hell of a delayed aftershock.
Well, yeah, you know, it happens.
It was
Yeah,
passing
haven't you ever been in an earthquake, Jack? Come on.
I live in the Midwest. No.
Have you ever had a tornado near your house?
Oh, absolutely.
I hope-
Tornadoes
gonna
happen.
say-
Tornadoes happen all the time.
I was gonna say it's the Midwest, I would assume so. See, I would be scared shitless if I heard about a tornado happening where I live, because I live over in the fucking northeast, and tornadoes are, like, unheard of in New England.
Yeah, but you also have, like, the occasional odd hurricane that goes up there.
We do, but it's never, like, more than, like, a Category 1. So it's, like, it's never anything, like, too crazy.
Tornadoes were pretty...
No, the thing we have is we'll have, like, 10 feet of snow, and then the rest of the country's like, you guys don't cancel, like, everything forever until it's gone? And then we're like, no.
Oh,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, we had tornadoes in Wisconsin, sometimes 2 at once. But they're pretty much unheard of in Chicago.
What was I gonna say? I just remember, like, a few years ago, like, Seattle got their, like, first snowstorm in, like, decades, and they, like, closed down, like, buses and schools for, like, an inch of snow. If that.
So in the Northwest, usually what it is ice. because our infrastructure is not necessarily equipped for it. So it'll it'll freeze over, and then they don't go out and salt the roads, and so that's why they usually end up closing stuff down like that.
Yeah, no,
but then I think last year they started paying companies to actually ice the roads,
well, that's
or
good.
salt the roads for ice. So there's less of that. But that's why that happens. It's not for the snow itself. It's because everything freezes over, and then everyone gets into car accidents and shit.
Yeah, see, in the Northeast, we have to be equipped for snow. Like, that's the major thing that we're equipped for. We're not like we know how to prepare for a hurricane or a tornado, but we don't expect that. We especially don't expect tornadoes to happen ever. So we don't usually worry about that. But we are the area of the country where if we get that 5 to 6 feet of snow, your boss is still gonna call you and be like, "So you're coming into work today, right?"
Oh, I mean, that was still the case. That's still the case out here, is, places are yeah, you're still coming into work, or you're, getting a first and final if you don't. Good luck with that.
Down in Texas, they actually legitimately freak the fuck out if, they even get a dusting.
Mhm.
What I will say is it's more likely for us to have a, volcanic eruption,
Oh Jesus!
or ash spew out of from a mountain than anything else.
It's everybody's just having.
And that hasn't happened since Mount St. Helens.
It's everybody's having snow problems.
So in other words, if there's a volcanic eruption that is going to cause the end of days for the human race, Landon's dying first, and it was nice knowing you, Landon.
No,
I'm dying last because I know what's going to happen.
I
have water.
I just imagine everybody else is getting buried in snow, and Landon's just talking through a volcanic winter.
It's Landon's the last person living in Oregon, and the only thing he does with his time is let's play games on YouTube. How does he have power in his house? Who knows?
I was gonna say, shit. You said I'll be prepared because I have water. I'm just imagining fucking lava flowing in the streets of Oregon, and you just have a cup of water that you just toss onto it.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Problem solved.
To be fair, in Minecraft, that's how you make a rock that can be used to form a portal to a nether world. So,
No, well, I was thinking.
Landon, get those bottles of water ready, because we're going to an alternate dimension.
I was thinking more along the lines that he just had a moat around his house, and that's why lava couldn't touch him.
I have dug a trench around my house. I have a backup generator in the yard. Trader is I have him on a little wheel. He walks on it, and that's what lets me power.
That's so mean.
Landon, no, you're never going to have any power because he's a fat fuck.
It's fine. Oh, jeez, I'm in a hallway,
Whoa.
dude.
Oh my god, bro.
Leave me alone.
It came out of nowhere. You didn't even get to see it.
I know. So this is one of the instances where we'll see the Metroid shell after the fact. See, there it is.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, you weren't here earlier. Those are the indicator that a Metroid is nearby, because they literally leave their infantile larva stage, and they grow into the next form.
Yeah.
So they're kind of shedding their skin, sort of like how snakes do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so the game uses that as an indicator, hey, numbskull, there's a Metroid nearby. But in this case, they put the Metroid before they put the indicator.
I've
Don't
heard
want you
anyone
on
use
your
the
toes,
term
ready for
numbskull in years.
Well, guess what, folks? We're using it. Yeah, we're using it.
Yeah, you dweeb.
Dork!
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, fun.
Look at this.
Oh.
This is my hell.
You'll be fine.
You got the space jump. Oh,
Ow.
Oh, you were so close.
oh! I love how he just
You were
ricocheted.
so close.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
That's a Metroid.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a Zeta.
Oh.
This thing, so you have to attack its belly. You cannot attack it from underneath. This is like the worst time to introduce this because look at all this. Yeah,
Wow, you're
this sand thing that likes to regrow.
like really boxed in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's looking a little bit different than what I expected. It's actually not as big as the last form, but goddamn is it lethal.
Yeah, these guys are pretty bad. I think this might be the hardest of the... I'm pretty sure this is Zeta. Let me double check.
Jesus.
I don't want the video game. I want...
He took off fucking 2.5 fucking tanks.
Yeah, they're pretty deadly.
I was gonna say Landon's gonna lose the rest of it to spikes.
Probably.
Yeah, imagine killing that guy and, like, not having enough health to leave because of the goddamn spike room.
Look at that.
Or worse, you go to leave and a second one pops up.
Those are Zetas. I'm pretty sure there's only like 4 Zetas in the game. Let me see if I've got... The map tells me. Or at least it should.
Huzzah.
Zeta 1, 2...
Oh shit.
2.
Oh, god damn it.
Really?
It's another one. Well, it's not the Zeta.
Oh, but this one's just a gamma. And he likes to get himself caught. Although this is not a fun place for a fight. Because if you fall,
boy.
he regains all his health back.
Wait, how does he do that?
Hey, dude. Because you go off screen.
Wait, if you off-screen him, he like respawns?
Yeah. Well, if you drop down during the middle of the fight, he gains all his health back. Because why wouldn't he? It's a Game Boy game. But I planned my trip because there was a heal spot here the entire time.
Oh.
I'm the smartest. Okay, now we have to do some fun shit. Which is why there's lots of jump cuts. So we have to space jump this way. All the way up over here. Which can be tricky. And then you have to climb this wall. And if you need missiles. I believe in a previous part I mentioned the, I believe this is the area coming up. Is it this? Yeah, it's this area. Well, we're gonna get the screw attack first. Oh, no, there's another Zeta. So there's 3 in this area.
Fog.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
here's
boy.
the second Zeta.
Well, this
It's gonna be a little bit
you have
easier.
more room here.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
can move around. Damn, he just follows you too as the screen like scrolls too.
You just
Yeah.
He's fast.
You just shot a missile backwards.
I'm that good. Look at me. I'm the best. I don't need to face my enemy to shoot him.
It's funny seeing
That actually has to do with my crappy D-pad.
what shooting backwards.
Yeah. As I mentioned in the first part, I'm using the Genesis controller, like an off-brand Genesis controller,
Oh god.
and its D-pad is a little wonky, which is it's okay for like platformers like Sonic, where I don't need my ups and lefts and rights to be 100%. But in a game where I'm shooting things that are trying to murder my face, it can be a little weird.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
Just a little off.
Yeah, a little weird. Not even off, just a little weird.
Yeah. My emulation controller is that old PlayStation PC hybrid controller.
Oh yeah.
So I
Well,
oh
since I'm playing this on a Retron 5, I can use controllers. So I could be using like a Super Nintendo controller. But I don't have one currently.
sad.
I'll probably get one at some point. Yay! Now we can jump around and do attacks.
Jump around,
Yay.
jump around, jump around now.
Yeah. And then I think
Down here. Again.
alphas and omegas, alpha and omega, alpha omega. Is that really? I thought there was more. Okay, yeah, so there's only the 3 Zetas in this game, and then after this, we'll be fighting Omegas, there's only a handful of Omegas as well. 1, 2, 3, there's 4 Omegas. So for like the higher end Metroids, there's only a handful of them. But they all suck. A lot.
Would you consider the Zetas or the Omegas worse?
That's a good question. The Zetas, have some pretty crappy shit going on. We'll get there when we actually fight one. This is the room I was talking about earlier in the LP where it's pitch black.
Oh goody.
And there's a
great.
There's some items we need to get, so... Eventually. But yeah, this is a fun puzzle, and by fun I mean the opposite of that word.
Yay.
Yay, we got more health.
Huzzah.
I think there is more E-tanks than you need.
Yeah.
By that I mean, you can get one more E-tank in the game, but it is not something that will actually show up.
I think it's there's either 2 extra or there's 1 extra.
So the maximum energy you can have at a time then is 599.
Yes.
If you do collect the last energy tank, it doesn't actually give you another bar. I think it refills your
it
health
just serves
back to
as
full.
a... Yeah. I think that is for... Metroid 1 has it as well, but it's for... In case you miss one of them earlier, especially in this game, because this game is quite a bit more linear than the other ones, you don't have to worry about it. You can kind of just run into the other E-tank and be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I think there's another Metroid up there, which we're gonna eventually get up there. I have to get used to the jump again. Oh no, not spikes. I'm done with these.
Quitting the LP.